Welcome back to my flexibility videos. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do how to get flexible for beginners. You don't need any flexibility, you don't need anything to jump into this video. So for our first stretch, we're going to go into our hand stretch on order. So firstly, we're going to go into any pose you want, which is any pose at all, just to do this hand stretch. First hand stretch. So guys, I'm back with my voiceover. So for the first hand stretch, we are going to be putting our hands in our back. If you are watching my videos, you know I normally do this for hand stretches, and it's very effective, and it works on your shoulders too. So this is not only it, we're still going to be doing the second one, which helps to in hand stretches. We are going to be grabbing our elbows with the other hands and make sure you feel a stretch is really just for beginners. So no matter how you do it, I guess you are going to get better with time. Now we're going to be doing for this next stretch, we are going to be doing our neck stretch, which is rounding it off. Please don't mind my rough hair. I'm supposed to go make my hair today for school on Monday, so please don't really mind my rough hair. I'm so sorry I've not been like online in YouTube and posting of my videos. And this stretch we are going to be going back and forth, like we're going to round it first and the second side too. For this next stretch, we are going to be going into our lunge, and normally you know I like this stretch very much. We are going to go into our lunge and we are going to hold it for a little bit, and please still reminding, don't mind my hair. It's even making me laugh. And we're going to go into our front and back lunge, like we're going to go in back and front. It's for beginners and if you want to get flexible, but you can also do it if you are advanced, and you can do it in your own way too. Okay, so we're going to continue and we're going to move directly into our next stretch, which is we are going to go into our pigeon stretch, our pigeon pose, which we are going to be resting our body on the straight leg. Normally it's supposed to be on the bent leg, but this one is on the straight leg. We're going to be resting our body, and here we are going to be going into our next pose. So guys, watch till the end, please. We're going to be going into our next pose, which is to stretch out our wrist. We're going to be stretching out our wrist, and it's very good. Wrist is good. Is a good stretch if you want to get your back bend. If you watch my back bend video, I did the same stretch there. So please, it's a recommendable stretch for me. Okay, we are going to go into our cat-cow pose next. This is for beginners. I say again, I repeat many times. So this is for beginners, and we're going to go into our cat-cow pose. We're going to be doing it over and over again. So guys, for our next stretch, we are going to be going into a seal stretch or a seal pose. Anyone, just it's like to get your back flexible too. So we are going to go into a seal stretch. It helps a lot. Okay, so we are going to go into a child pose, but we are going to be resting. I did it in another way. Yes, this is the right pose for child pose. Okay, we are going to go into child. This helps in our shoulders too. Okay, so we are going to be going back into our seal stretch. We are going to be going back and forth to feel that quick stretch, and you know. So guys, for the next stretch, we are going to be going into our downward dogs, but we are going to be going into one leg first. We're going to be holding it for some time, and we're going to be going into our downward dogs and hold it. Now we're going to be walking into our downward dogs. We're going to be walking into it and go down to feel a stretch in our back and to feel a stretch in our downward dogs too. going to be doing our butterfly stretch. We are going to be putting it down. We're going to be going down. If you are advanced, or you are going to be resting on your butterfly stretch, it gives you a stretch too. Or you're going to be resting in it, or you can just push it down like normal as usual, you know. So guys, we're going to be going into our pipe stretch. This stretch is very, very effective too. So if you can't reach your ankle, you can just do it in the way you can. Now we are going to go into our split, which we are going to be raising our hands up. This makes you feel a stretch. So if you can't yet go into your split, you can go into your half split. I think I showed it in this video. This, if you feel like doing it, this is also a lunge, but in a very effective way. So it's not actually that, it's like a lunge in a very effective way. And this, now we are going to go into our half split, since we can't go into our full split. Or my next video will be how to get your middle split, so you can get there quickly. Okay, so guys, this will be the ending of this video. Love you guys so much.